Missing the catch, a very common problem that we find in rowing. Here Beck's demonstrating missing the catch by pushing with the legs before the blade's fully in the water. This is relatively easily corrected, and here's some video showing Beck and Annalise again with that corrected. It only takes a 10-minute drill to try and solve this problem. So here's how to do it in this short video. Often you find with athletes, one of the critical parts of this rowing stroke that has trouble is getting the blade into the water before they push with their legs in the leg drive. A simple technique to fix this, and you can fix it literally in 10 minutes if you get it right, is to have the athletes, as they come down the slide into the front, ask them to slow themselves about half slide, and then come into the front by putting outward pressure on the blades, i.e. into the gate, which will push against the gates, which will be behind them, and have a corresponding amount of pressure on the foot plate. What this means is they'll come into the front very controlled, and then all you need them to do is to continue pushing on the foot plate and against the gate, lift their handle, put the blade in the water, and then push. It gives them a much easier sense of control rather than pulling themselves into the front and then having to change direction with their legs. So if you push into the front against the gates and then drop it in the water and then push, you'll find you've got a better chance of timing that catch correctly. What I suggest you do with the athletes is ask them to, when they get to this position and are comfortable and pushing themselves into the front, is to put the blade in earlier and earlier until they feel the water pushing against the back of the blade. Then if they put the blade in a fraction later than that and then push, they'll have an almost perfect catch. So ask them to control that front bit and then experiment with putting the blade into the water earlier and earlier until they get it timed right, and you'll find you get a very quick result. If in a double or a quad, then I suggest have the bow person, for example, sit out and balance the boat whilst they get used to this technique. Here's some footage of a double demonstrating how to row before this drill and then after this exercise, and you'll see an amazing difference in the timing of the catch. Well worth the exercise, and seriously, 10 minutes you can improve your catch significantly.
At Decent Rowing, our goal is to get world-class rowing information into the hands of everyone. One of the easiest ways to do that is through our email list. We send out tips and tricks on rowing on a regular basis. If you want, you can sign up. As a sign-up bonus, you get 21 of our best rowing videos, including beginner and advanced rowing videos. We've also chucked in a couple of basic training programs and a training piece. So if you want to sign up, you can see what it's all about.